All right, welcome back. President Biden announced recently his administration would forgive up to $20,000 of student loan debt. The forgiveness loan debt plan is estimated to wipe out student loan debt for millions of borrowers. And with the new plan in place, so many of you have questions. And I know just the person who's got all the answers. None other than CPA Kimberly Washington.
Yes.
Kimberly, happy Friday. Thank you for
Happy
joining
Friday.
us. Now, for those who don't know, tell us about the student loan debt forgiveness plan.
Right, so this is a big plan, of course. This plan, of course, is going to allow individuals to have their student loans relieved up to $20,000. You do need to qualify as it relates to your income. If you are a single individual, that amount is under $125,000. If you're someone who files as a household, it's $250,000. And keep in mind, the amount is up to $20,000 if you did have a Pell Grant. Of course, if you didn't, it's at $10,000.
We'll talk about that Pell Grant. How do I know if I had a Pell Grant and if someone had a Pell Grant for the only 1 year?
Right, so one of the things you want to keep in mind if you're thinking right now, did I have that Pell Grant? That's a big question right now. You can actually go to the Department of Education's website and you can check there. You put in your information and determine whether or not you had a Pell Grant while you were in college. Another question that many people are asking at this time, what if I had a Pell Grant only partially throughout college? Do I still qualify? And that answer is yes, you actually will qualify for up to $20,000 at this time.
Wow. Now, would someone qualify if their student loans are in default?
That's a big question too, but the answer is yes. You would qualify if your student loans are in default, but I would say this, if you're someone who's listening, your student loans are in default, there is a program that you may qualify for. The name of that program is called Department of Education Fresh Start Program. It's a program that can help you as it relates to getting your loans out of debt, but also getting you current as it relates to your student loans. There are a couple of different things that you do want to know. You can contact the number, your loan provider, or you can contact them rather at 1-800-621-3115. So that's a big relief for so many people that's listening right now.
All right, better write down that number.
Yes.
Now, what if you have graduate or parent loans? Would these loans qualify for relief?
The answer is yes. So if you're someone who's listening, say, hey, maybe I have student loans, but keep in mind this has to be federal student loans, and you did receive it as it relates to graduate student loans, you may qualify. The biggest thing you can take away with that is that if you do have student loans and does apply for forgiveness, you will qualify at this time.
All right, Kim, and finally, for someone who has student loans but didn't graduate from college, what should they know?
That's another big question too, but the answer is yes, you'll still qualify for this program, but there's only a rule there. The rule is as long as those loans were dispersed before June of 2022. So you do want to keep that in mind right now, but there's a lot of information. Definitely want to look at the Department of Education website.
Giving us everything we need to know to save our bottom dollar and also save some money when it comes to these college loans.
Yes, definitely.
Kimberly Washington, as always, thank you so much.
Thank you
And
so
happy
much.